We don't want these people to move and feel comfortable and go a second without feeling responsible for the genocide of our families, of our babies, of our parents, of our elders, of our people. I know a lot of us are tired, but we cannot afford to be tired while our people cannot afford a second of peace. Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Lift the siege on Gaza now!
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 By the way, everybody, the reason we had to start so early is because they were so terrified of us. The State Department released its staffers 2 hours earlier because they were so afraid of us. Shame, 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 shame. Blinken, Blinken, you're a liar.
Blinken, Blinken, you're a liar.
We demand a ceasefire.
We demand a ceasefire.
Blinken, Blinken, you're a liar.
Blinken, Blinken, you're a liar.
We demand a ceasefire.
We demand a ceasefire.
We demand a ceasefire.
We demand a ceasefire.
Lift the siege on Gaza now.
Lift the siege on Gaza now.
Also, feel free to shout guilty or shame or quit your job at all of the complicit. One, two, three, four.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Occupation no more.
Occupation no more.
5, 6, 7, 8.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Gaza we will liberate.
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 We want justice, you say how?
We want justice, you say how?
End the siege on Gaza now.
End the siege on Gaza now.
We want justice, you say how?
We want justice, you say how?
End the siege on Gaza now.
End the siege on Gaza now.
End the bias and the lies.
End the bias and the lies.
Rise up for Palestine.
Rise up for Palestine.
End the bias and the lies.
And the bias and the lies.
Israel out of Palestine.
Israel out of Palestine.
Settlers out of Palestine.
Settlers out of Palestine.
Settler, settler, go back home.
Settler, settler, go back home.
Palestine is ours alone.
Palestine is ours alone.
Settler, settler, go back home.
Settler, settler, go back home.
Palestine is ours alone.
Palestine is ours alone.
Staffers, staffers, you can't hide.
Staffers, staffers, you can't hide.
You signed off on genocide.
You signed off on genocide.
Staffers, staffers, choose a side.
Staffers, staffers, choose a side.
Human rights or genocide.
Human rights or genocide.
People, choose a side.
People, choose a side.
Human rights or genocide.
Human rights or genocide.
There is only one solution. Freedom now or revolution.
Freedom now or revolution.
There is only one solution.
There is only one solution.
Freedom now or revolution.
Freedom now
the siege on Gaza now! Lift the siege on Gaza now!
Lift the siege on Gaza now!
Lift the siege on Gaza now!
Lift the siege on Gaza now!
Lift the siege on Gaza now!
Lift the siege on Gaza now!
End the occupation now!
End the occupation now!
Shame on you! 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 Shame on you!
Shame on you! Shame on you!
Shame on you!
Shame on you!
Shame on you! Shame on you!
Make some noise, everybody! Make some noise! I know it's raining, but we're gonna push through. Good evening, everybody. Thank you for being here with us today. I'm an organizer with the Palestinian Youth Movement, and we are an independent grassroots organization of Palestinian and Arab youth struggling for the liberation of our people and our land out of our own conviction. We are standing outside the State Department because these supposed officials are directly responsible for the vile and relentless violence against our people in Gaza and all of Palestine. The State Department, and can I get a marshal up front real close? Sorry, one second. Yeah. They're so cowardly that hundreds of employees have already tried to leave early, but they couldn't avoid us. We let each and every one of them know that they should be ashamed. The State Department and Blinken made policy decisions regarding the United States' relationship with the Zionist State of Israel. They oversee the transfer of military arms to foreign nations. They approve military aid in the billions. Shame! For shame! We have joined the Global Day of Action to address these war criminals directly at the site of war crime. To the remaining employees, with the blood of our people on their hands, we stand here to make our voices heard and our positions known with the following demands. 1, an immediate end to the bombing of Gaza. Number 2, we demand the United States end its military funding for the senseless massacres against Palestinians in Gaza. Number 3, we demand the illegal blockade on Gaza be lifted immediately. And number 4, we demand a ceasefire.
Ceasefire now! 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 Ceasefire now!
The State Department has the ability to put a hold on arms transfers in the name of human rights, but they refuse to do so. Shame! Shame! So we must make our voices heard. We must be loud and disrupt the day of the people sitting inside comfortably while Palestinians are being slaughtered and massacred, detained, and murdered. We have a message to deliver to the employees still in this building. To the employees carrying out war crimes from 9 to 5, to them we say, quit your job! Quit your job! Quit your job! Quit your job!
Quit your job! Quit your job! Quit your job! Quit your job!
Before we start, I want to address some logistics. Obviously, it's raining, so thank you all for staying. First, take the lead from speakers and marshals in terms of where to be at all times. Marshals are wearing neon yellow vests. Please raise your hands. I believe everyone can see them. Correct. Second, stick to the chants led by designated chant leaders. Third, do not confront any Zionists. Right. Do not confront any Zionists that try to provoke you. This includes showing up to any actions, any upcoming actions that Zionists are planning. Please keep yourself safe. These are traps. Also, if you hear me say mic check, please respond with mic check. Mic check? Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. And it looks like we're just going to have to chant, to be honest. Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Lift the siege on Gaza now!
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 We want justice, you say how?
We want justice, you say how?
Lift the siege on Gaza now!
Lift the siege on Gaza now!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Gaza!
Free, free Gaza!
End the occupation now!
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 Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Not another nickel, not another dime!
Not another nickel, not another dime!
No more money for Israel's crimes!
No more money for Israel's crimes!
Not a penny, not a dollar!
Not a penny, not a dollar!
We won't pay for Israel's slaughter!
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 We want justice, you say how?
We want justice, you say how?
End the siege on Gaza now!
End the siege on Gaza now!
We want justice, you say how?
We want justice, you say how?
Lift the siege on Gaza now! Shame! For shame! There is only one solution!
There is only one solution!
Freedom now or revolution!
Freedom now or revolution!
There is only one solution!
There is only one solution!
Freedom now or revolution!
Freedom now or revolution!
For those of you who have just joined us, if you are wondering why we had to start a little bit earlier, if you are checking our socials, it is because the State Department was so afraid for their employees because of this protest that they released them 2 hours early. So give yourselves a round of applause. But we will not leave. We will shut it down at all 4 entrances. We will shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down.
Shut it down! 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 Shut it down!
Free, free Gaza.
Free, free Gaza!
Free, free Gaza.
Free, free Gaza!
Lift the siege on Gaza now.
Lift the siege on Gaza now!
Lift the siege on Gaza now.
Lift the siege on Gaza now!
End the bias and the lies.
End the bias and the lies!
Rise up for Palestine.
Rise up for Palestine!
End the bias and the lies.
End the bias and the lies!
Settlers out of Palestine.
Settlers out of Palestine!
Settlers out of Palestine.
Settlers out of Palestine!
Settlers, go back home. people are guilty, and we know it, and they need to know it. And I want our voices to ring in their ears for the next few months until there is a ceasefire, until the liberation of our people from the river to the sea, from the river to the sea, from the river to the sea. Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
We want justice, you say how?
We want justice, you say how?
Lift the siege on Gaza now.
Lift the siege on Gaza now.
We want justice, you say how? Blinken, Blinken, you can't hide.
Blinken, Blinken, you can't hide.
We charge you with genocide.
We charge you with genocide.
Blinken, Blinken, you can't hide.
Blinken, Blinken, you can't hide.
We charge you with genocide.
We charge you with genocide.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Gaza.
Free, free Gaza.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Occupation no more.
Occupation no more.
5, 6, 7, 8.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Gaza we will liberate.
Gaza we will liberate.
Gaza we will liberate.
Gaza we will liberate.
There is only one solution.
There is only one solution.
Freedom now or revolution.
Freedom now or revolution.
There is only one solution.
There is only one solution.
Intifada revolution.
Intifada revolution.
من المية للمية.
من المية للمية.
فلسطين عربية.
فلسطين عربية.
من المية للمية.
من المية للمية.
فلسطين عربية.
فلسطين عربية.
Lift the siege on Gaza now.
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 Make some noise, everybody. Make some noise. Who here was at the historic march a few days ago? And how beautiful was it to see people from all walks of life stand in the name of liberation against genocide. We have an obligation to continue to show up, to continue to show out, continue to make our demands clear. A ceasefire now, a lift on the siege on Gaza, and an end to all U.S. military aid. Shame on you. And on that note, free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine.
Lift the siege on Gaza now!
Lift the siege on Gaza now.
Lift the siege on Gaza now!
Lift the siege on Gaza now.
We want justice, you say how?
We want justice, you say how?
Lift the siege on Gaza now!
Lift the siege on Gaza now.
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Gaza!
Free, free Gaza.
Blinken, Blinken, you're a liar!
Blinken, Blinken, you're a liar.
We demand a ceasefire!
We demand a ceasefire.
Blinken, Blinken, you're a liar!
Blinken, Blinken, you're a liar.
We demand a ceasefire! We demand a ceasefire.
We demand a ceasefire.
Not another nickel, not another dime.
Not another nickel, not another dime.
No more money for Israel's crimes.
No more money for Israel's crimes.
Not a penny, not a dollar.
Not a penny, not a dollar.
We won't pay for Israel's slaughter. Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine.
What do we want? I want us to hear a ceasefire. What do we want?
Ceasefire.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Ceasefire.
When do we want it? What do we want?
Ceasefire.
And when do we want it? Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Gaza!
Free, free Gaza.
Free, free Gaza!
Free, free Gaza.
Lift the siege on Gaza now!
Lift the siege on Gaza now.
Lift the siege on Gaza now!
Lift the siege on Gaza now.
Not another nickel, not another dime!
Not another nickel, not another dime.
We won't pay for Israel's crimes!
We won't pay for Israel's crimes.
Not a penny, not a dollar!
Not a penny, not a dollar.
We won't pay for Israel's slaughter!
We won't pay for Israel's slaughter.
Settler, settler, go back home!
Settler, settler, go back home.
Palestine is ours alone! Guilty, 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 guilty. So everybody knows why we're gathered here, right? An absolute shame that we're here over a month later, over 11,000 dead, and we are still demanding an end and a lift to the siege on Gaza. That we are demanding to see our people live freely and not under bombs funded by this government for shame! For shame! For shame! Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Gaza!
Free, free Gaza.
Lift the siege on Gaza now!
Lift the siege on Gaza now.
Lift the siege on Gaza now!
Lift the siege on Gaza now.
End the occupation now!
End the occupation now.
A lot of people think this is just about Gaza. No. From the river to the sea, all of Palestine will be free. From 48 to the West Bank, to Al-Quds, to Gaza, we demand to see all of our people free. Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine.
End the occupation now!
End the occupation now.
End the occupation now!
End the occupation now.
You are not loud enough for me. I want them to hear us inside. End the occupation now.
End the occupation now.
End the occupation now.
End the occupation now.
Lift the siege on Gaza 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 now.
Blinken, Blinken, you're a liar.
Blinken, Blinken, you're a liar.
We demand a ceasefire.
We demand a ceasefire.
Blinken, Blinken, you can't hide.
Blinken, Blinken, you
charge you with genocide.
We charge you with genocide.
Biden, Biden, you can't hide.
Biden, Biden, you can't hide.
We charge you with genocide.
We charge you with genocide.
Congress, Congress, you can't hide.
Congress, Congress, you can't hide.
We charge you with genocide.
We charge you with genocide.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Gaza.
Free, free Gaza.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Gaza.
Free, free Gaza.
We will honor all our martyrs.
We will honor all our martyrs.
All our parents, sons and daughters.
All our parents, sons and daughters.
We will honor all our martyrs.
We will honor all our martyrs.
All our baby sons and daughters.
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 We want justice, you say how?
We want justice, you say how?
End the siege on Gaza now.
End the siege on Gaza now.
We want justice, you say how?
We want justice, you say how?
End the occupation now.
End the occupation now.
Ceasefire now.
Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now.
Shame on you. 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 Shame on you.
Shame on you.
The reason we've decided to block off all 4 entrances is because normally when we do our actions here, they send the staffers to a different side so that they do not see us outside calling them out for their complicity in genocide. So we have blocked off every single exit. And we will continue to show up. We will continue to organize.
Yes, we
We will continue to be here and amplify and echo the demands of the people in Gaza. And the siege on Gaza now.
End the siege on Gaza now.
And the siege on Gaza now.
End the siege on Gaza now.
And the occupation now.
End the occupation now.
Lift the siege on Gaza now.
Lift the siege on Gaza now.
What do we want? What do we want?
Ceasefire
What do we want it?
now.
What do we want?
Ceasefire
What do we want it?
now.
Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you!
Shame on you! Shame on you!
What do we want?
Ceasefire
What do we want it?
now.
What do we want?
Ceasefire
What do we want it?
now.
If we don't get it,
Shut it down.
if we don't get it,
Shut it down.
if we don't get it,
Shut it down.
I said if we don't get it,
Shut it down.
I said if we don't get it.
Shut it down.
From the river to the sea,
From the river to the sea,
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea,
From the river to the sea,
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
من المية المية
من المية للمية.
فلسطين حربية.
total freedom.
What we want is total freedom.
Colonizers, we don't need them.
Colonizers, we don't need them.
What we want is total freedom.
What we want is total freedom.
Hello, everyone. I am a college student here in DC. I was invited to the State Department's celebration that they're having right now, quote, to honor the festival of Diwali that is coming up, the festival of lights, the festival that symbolizes social justice and the triumph of light over darkness. I was in there wearing my kafia as I was listening to them talk. As I was listening to them talk about light over darkness, and I could hear your chants in the middle of all the speeches that they were giving. They can hear us. They can hear our screams. They can hear our calls for justice. So keep going at it. The true way to honor all of our backgrounds, to honor wherever we come from, is to stand in solidarity with the people of Palestine right now, to see our shared histories of struggle, to take our fight for decolonization from South Asia to Gaza right now. So everyone, keep at it. Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Thank you all.
I said free, free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine!
I said free, free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free
I
Palestine!
said free, free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine!
Said free, free Gaza.
Free, free Gaza!
Free, free, free Gaza.
Free, free, free Gaza!
I said free, free Gaza.
Free, free Gaza!
I said free, free, free Gaza.
Free, free, free Gaza!
Palestine is our demand.
Palestine is our demand!
No peace on stolen land.
No peace on stolen land!
Gaza is our demand.
Gaza is our demand!
No peace on stolen land.
No peace on stolen land!
Resistance is justified
Resistance is justified
when people are occupied.
when people are occupied!
Resistance is justified
Resistance is justified
when people are occupied.
when people are occupied!
Brick by brick, wall by wall.
Brick by brick, wall by wall!
Zionism will fall.
Zionism will fall!
Sorry, y'all got ADHD. A little, you know how it be. Brick by brick, wall by wall.
Brick by brick, wall by wall!
Zionism will fall.
Zionism will fall!
Brick by brick, wall by wall.
Brick by brick, wall by wall!
Maybe, but I don't think
Zionism
it's not like
will
they're doing
fall.
civil disobedience. So like it feels like this is the place. to-
Anthony Blinken, shame! 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 Anthony Blinken, you can't hide!
Anthony Blinken, you can't hide!
We charge you with genocide!
We charge you with
I
genocide!
said Anthony Blinken, you can't hide!
Anthony Blinken, you can't hide!
We charge you with genocide!
We charge you with genocide!
Biden, Biden, you can't hide!
Biden, Biden, you can't hide!
We charge you with genocide!
We charge you with
I
genocide!
said Biden, Biden, you can't hide!
Biden, Biden, you can't hide!
We charge you with genocide!
We charge you with genocide!
1, 2, 3, 4!
1, 2, 3, 4!
Occupation no more!
Occupation
if it hasn't been clear enough why we are outside of the State Department. Blinken works as a first responder to the Zionist state of Israel. Once the Zionist regime began its most recent aggression, America's response was to send this war criminal, Blinken, to deliver a robust message of solidarity to Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. They do not even bother to hide their deals. They make them public and proudly announce their support for genocide. They do not even bother to hide their deals. They make them in the public and proudly announce their support for genocide. Blinken's visit to Amman and the PA. We refuse any political agendas pushed by the Biden administration about Gaza's future. Amidst this brutal Zionist aggression, we reject all propositions regarding Gaza post-war and any plans thereof as they presume the success of the aggressor's genocidal campaign. Shame! We again assert that the Blinken administration and the Biden administration have no right to discuss the fate of the Palestinians amid an active extermination, nor can Blinken dictate Gaza's destiny. Shame! Blinken has reiterated that the U.S. does not support a ceasefire, but said that humanitarian pauses would advance key objectives. Shame! 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 We fully reject the term humanitarian truce or pause that will allow Israel more time to commit more massacres, and we demand an immediate and unconditional ceasefire. We recognize that ensuring access to humanitarian needs for the Gaza Strip is not a bargaining chip, but a fundamental human right, and any impediment to this is a war crime. Shame! Shame! Blinken is a war criminal. Blinken has blood on his hands. These staffers have blood on their hands. They are guilty! Guilty! We are at the State Department in front of the insidious supposed diplomats who profit from our death. We shame them for brokering the deals that result in our death and displacement. No peace on stolen land. No peace for war profiteers. Shame on Blinken. Shame on Blinken. Shame on every Zionist politician. Shame on imperialist traitors to the people. Shame! Shame! Last Saturday, we were 300,000 people and over. Shutting down the streets of DC in the belly of the beast. And every single week for the last month, we have been outside of the State Department, keeping up the pressure and demanding an end to U.S. imperialist support for Zionist genocide. Our pressure is working. The State Department is so scared of the power of the people, our power, that they told their employees to go home early today to avoid us. Shame! Today we were successful in shutting down the U.S. Department of State. Make some noise! But we are still here to affirm we will not, absolutely not, stop making war criminals at every level uncomfortable until our demands are met.
That's right.
So long as our people are slaughtered with weapons purchased with American money, we will continue to mobilize against this department, against this administration, against everyone with Palestinian blood on their hands. Shame! Shame! Gaza!
Free Gaza!
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Long live Gaza!
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 Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Lift the siege on Gaza now!
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 How many of you here are students? Make some noise for yourself. And how many of you have been facing repression by your institutions for speaking against the genocide? I want to encourage every single student here to continue doing what you're doing. Do not let their fear-mongering sway you into staying silent. That is exactly what the Zionist regime wants. That is exactly what this country wants. When this administration says it represents all people, we know that that is a lie, a blatant lie. Because 300,000, again, I will keep emphasizing this, over 300,000 people from all walks of life showed out against the genocide of Palestine. And as we scroll on our feeds, and as we watch images and videos of our people massacred, our buildings destroyed, our children kidnapped in the middle of the night and imprisoned where no one knows where they are, as we watch these videos, let us remember we have the duty, an absolute duty, to take that anger and shut the streets down. The Zionist entity wants us to feel distraught. It wants us to sit at home and forget about our people back home and soak in the sadness. We must take our grief and join the streets and mobilize and organize and continue to show up and call these people out. So let's continue to show up. Show up. Staffers, you can't hide. We charge you with genocide.
We charge you with genocide.
Blinken, you can't hide.
Blinken, you can't hide.
We charge you with genocide.
We charge you with genocide.
We want justice, you say how?
We want justice, you say how?
Lift the siege on Gaza now.
Lift the siege on Gaza now.
We want justice, you say how?
We want justice, you say how?
Lift the siege on Gaza now.
Lift the siege on Gaza now.
There is only one solution.
There is only one solution.
Freedom now or revolution.
Freedom now or revolution.
There is only one solution.
There is only one solution.
Freedom now or revolution.
Freedom now or revolution.
Freedom now or revolution.
Freedom now or revolution.
Free Gaza.
Free Gaza.
Free Palestine.
Free Palestine.
Free Jenin.
Free Jenin.
Free Haifa.
Free Haifa.
Free Jaffa.
Free Jaffa.
Free Nablus.
Free Nablus.
Free Silwan.
Free Silwan.
Men el Mayel. From the river to the sea.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine Arabiye.
Palestine Arabiye.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
Settler, go back home.
Settler,
Palestine is ours alone.
Palestine is ours alone.
Settler, settler, go back home.
Settler, settler, go back home.
Palestine is ours alone.
Palestine is ours alone.
We will free Palestine.
We will free Palestine.
Within our lifetime.
Within our lifetime.
Shame on you. Shame, shame, shame. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Genocide Joe has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Genocide Joe has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Genocide Joe has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Genocide Joe has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Genocide Joe has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Genocide Joe has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Genocide Joe has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Genocide Joe has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Genocide Joe has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Genocide Joe has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Genocide Joe has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Genocide Joe has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Genocide Joe has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Genocide Joe has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Genocide Joe has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Genocide Joe has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Genocide Joe has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Genocide Joe has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Genocide Joe has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Genocide Joe has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Genocide Joe has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Genocide Joe has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Genocide Joe has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Genocide Joe has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Genocide Joe has got to go. And free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Long live Palestine.
Long live Palestine.
So for this portion of our program, we wanted to do something a little bit different. We wanted our martyr stories to be known. We wanted our martyrs to be known. We wanted their lives to be remembered. We wanted this Zionist administration, Zionist backing administration, to know the stories of our people. And it is incredibly sad that they do not view our people as people, but rather what they refer to us in the news as animals, as savages, using Orientalist terms to refer to our people. If I could get at least 5 Palestinians from the crowd to join me in reading these stories. At least 5.
I can tell you my story. I can tell you my story. Speaking to it. Well, guys, I'm a 52-year-old man. I came from Palestine, Al-Bida, Ramallah area when I was 6 years old. To this day, I remember as being a little kid that I would have, my people, some people will call them, but I'm going to call it as I see it, a whole bunch of Zionists. They would come knocking on my door, scaring the shit out of us for no goddamn reason. We're talking about a kid being no more than 5 years old. They would come to our village and basically scare the shit out of us with their little weapons, their little tanks. They would also come to our schools. That's when we basically started the resistance of basically chasing their asses with whatever we had. But unfortunately, or what I want to say is, it just kind of is sad because it scarred me big time. And you got this country right here that I busted my ass working, became very successful, taking my money and sending it to the Zionists. This right here really pisses me off because, first of all, I'm Palestinian American, and then when I drive by to D.C., Arizona, every single state, I see my fellow Americans basically being out here homeless. And we have decent of $14 billion fucking dollars sent to the Zionists. What do we get? What do we get by sending them $14 billion instead of that money can be spent here on health care? It can be spent on the homeless people that fucking provided for our country, fought for our country, got misled to go to these fucking terrible wars. And what do? We have them out here in tents. Everywhere we go, I see them from freaking Chicago, Wisconsin, Arizona, California, and we have the nerve to send $14 billion. Do you know what $14 billion can do? Do you guys know what $14 billion can do? They can help our country, the United States of America. Call me selfish, call me greedy, call me what you want. But it hurts when I see homeless people, when kids can't fucking go to college and pay for their own fucking school. And what we do? Keep sending money. Shame.
Thank you for sharing!
Not another nickel, not another dime.
Not another nickel, not another dime!
No more money for Israel's crimes.
No more money for Israel's crimes!
Not a penny, not a dollar.
Not a penny, not a dollar!
No more money for Zionist slaughter.
No more money for Zionist slaughter!
Our first martyr, Hiba Abu Nada.
Hiba Abu Nada, 32 years old, is a famous Palestinian poet, novelist, and blogger. She was displaced from her home in Beit Jarrah, which was condemned by Zionists during the Nakba, and was displaced with her family to the Gaza Strip. Hiba was not only a woman of intellect, but also a passionate seeker of knowledge. She pursued her education at the Islamic University in Gaza, earning a bachelor's degree in biochemistry. Her thirst for knowledge led her to a master's degree in clinical nutrition at Al-Azhar University in Gaza. Hiba was also a talented co-author of 3 poetry collections. In 2017, she was honored with the Sharjah Award for Arab Creativity, a testament to her significant contributions to literature through her unforgettable novel, Oxygen is Not for the Dead. Here are some quotes from Hiba's friends. Hiba was martyred on October 20th, didn't get a chance to finish her new novel, which was on the verge of being published in its 2nd edition in Kuwait. A harrowing bombing in Shujaia. The sky turned red and smoke covered the area. The scene is terrifying. May God save the people. Her last words in her final tweet on October 8th. Gaza's night is dark, apart from the glow of rockets. Quiet, apart from the sound of the bombs. Terrifying, from the comfort of prayer. Black, apart from the light of the martyrs. Good night, Gaza.
Our next story is of Mahmoud al-Naouk.
Mahmoud al-Naouk, murdered October 22nd. Mahmoud al-Naouk, 26 years old, was killed with his father, brother, and 3 sisters in the Israeli bombing on October 22nd, 2023. The people of Gaza knew Mahmoud for his morals and his love of giving to others. He worked as a translator and was passionate about learning everything new. The smile never left his face. He didn't hesitate for a second to devote himself to his work and serve his friends. He would not miss an opportunity to discover the secrets of this universe and acquire new skills. Mahmoud was kind to his parents, sisters, and brothers. His heart was full of love. He could not have caused any harm, not even an iota to any human being. I believe he was martyred pure, leaving behind tender memories in the hearts of his loved ones. He obtained a BA, a bachelor's in arts and English literature from Elsa University, and was studying for a diploma and project coordination at the Islamic University after working as a translator at the Euro-Mediterranean Human Rights Monitor. He worked as an outreach officer at the Pro-Palestine organization. A few weeks before being killed by Israel, he was thrilled by the news he was accepted on a scholarship to do his master's degree in international relations in Australia. Mahmoud's family... Mahmoud's family was killed when his UK-based brother Ahmed remained alone without even bidding farewell to his family.
I know we want to say shame to them, but I also want them to hear our martyrs' names, and I want them to hear our martyrs' stories. So when we do the martyrs portion, let's just take a little bit of time to not say shame, just out of respect to their lives and their stories. Thank you, guys. The next story is of Suleiman Tarzi.
Hello everyone. Suleiman Tarzi. Today I want to tell you about Abu Jamil, Suleiman Tarzi, 36 years old. On October 18, 2023, Suleiman was killed and his wife was seriously injured. Their children, Jamil and Jade, also sustained varying degrees of injuries due to the Israeli shelling that targeted the St. Porphyrius Orthodox Church in Gaza. He was a dentist, a husband, and a father of 2 children. This courageous young man, who lost his mother at an early age, insisted on becoming a successful person for her sake and to be responsible for his younger sibling. As he insisted he did, he became one of the most successful dentists in the region and a perfect husband and father. This young man protected his children from the shelling. He spent over 16 hours under the rubble until they found him. He didn't just protect his sons, but he also volunteered to help those seeking refuge in the church in the past days. A quote from Suleiman's cousin. Today, I want to tell you that I love you very much, and you will always hold a special place in my heart.
Be strong, brother, be strong!
My dear cousin, the Lord gives you and the Lord takes. Heaven is pleased with you, for your mother awaits you there. Send her many greetings. Thank you.
Our next story is of Yusuf Tawas.
Yusuf Dawas, murdered October 13th. Yusuf Dawas was a 20-year-old who was loved by everyone who knew him and anticipated a promising future. Was a multi-talented individual. He worked as a writer on a platform, We Are Not Numbers. He studied psychology and aspired to complete his master's degree abroad to return and contribute to his beloved homeland. On October 14th, Yusuf, along with all members of his family, were killed due to the Israeli airstrikes on their home in Beit Aiha. Yusuf had departed from his world, but his articles, compositions, and photos remain the telling story of an ambitious young man who lived under the conditions of a siege and recurring attacks on Gaza Strip to tell the world that we are not just numbers. Here's a quote from Yusuf. I am so sad because I'm starving from all my heart to visit our cities and our places in Palestine, more than I want to visit Paris or Maldives and islands. Another quote. Most Gazans have their own way of seeking sanctuary and shelter in their mind. My escape was to play video games. I knew that youngsters in countries across the world were playing the same game as me, but not for fun, not to escape death. We enjoy silence because it means a break from death and destruction, at least until it's rudely broken by the sound of missiles again. A ceasefire had been agreed upon and the rockets no longer fell from the sky.
but the destruction left something dead within the hearts of my family. A significant part of our history had been destroyed. I want to invite a sister up to read a poem that she wrote.
Hello, everyone. I want everyone to close their eyes. I want everyone to close their eyes, please. Do you know who I am? Can you guess? I'm going to give you guys a hint. Do you remember the man? The man wearing the light green scrubs that looked like they hadn't been washed in days? Yeah, that one. The doctor. The caretaker. The father who came along with his wife and child, frantically looking everywhere in the hospital for his little boy named Yusuf. Do you hear? Do you hear that grieving child? With a screeching voice yelling at the top of his lungs, asking for his brother? Binti Yusuf, Binti Yusuf. I want Yusuf, I want Yusuf. Did you hear? Did you hear that slap? The one that hit his face so hard that the whole world felt it. As he began to wonder, is this the end of life as he knew it for Yusuf? Do you feel her trembles as she tried to speak but could barely get the words out of her mouth? Ibni Yusuf, 7 سنين وشعره كيرلي ابيضاني وحلو